startled. Pick up your feet for heaven's sake.
Yes, Mama. Mama, when am I going to get my princess?
Oh, dolls, I don't want to discuss this right now. It's time for your cocoa.
But Mama, sometimes I get the funniest feeling you don't want me to get married.
Don't want you to get married? Thomas, don't you trust me?
Of course, Mama, but...
I want you to get married. How many times have I told you I want you to get married? Only this morning I was saying to her father, I want that boy to get married. But she has to be a princess. I mean a real, genuine, bona fide princess. Just as I was. That's what you really want, isn't it? Someone like me? Of course you do. Your Majesty, Your Highness.
Hello, Harry.
Don't interrupt. Well,
Madam, I have the honor to request a perilous labor. I wish to search for a true princess, one of the royal blood, one who will suit both Your Majesty and Prince Thomas.
no.
Mama!
No. We've been through all the eligible girls in the neighboring kingdoms. There are none left. We'll simply have to wait for all those little sisters to grow up. And that'll take years.
But madam, I plan to head over the mountains,
Over the mountains,
across the Badlands,
across the Badlands,
and into the marshland where the beautiful swamp lily grows.
into the marshland? Are you out of your mind?
Let him go, Mama. Let him go.
You won't find anything there except frogs and tadpoles and things.
Please, Mama, let Sir Harry try.
Quiet.
Please. For me, Mama?
Don't you know how damp and foggy and humid and...
Mama, let Sir Harry try. For me, please.
All right, go ahead. It's your sinus. Come along, dolls. You missed your cocoa.
Good luck, Harry.
Sir Harry's perilous journey took 3 weeks, and Lady Larkin has given up all hope that he'd find a true princess.
Then, one sunny morning, the looker in the north tower spotted 2 distant figures approaching at full gallop. The word was spread.
Sir Harry is back. Sir Harry.
Now let's see, how does this part go in the old story? On a stormy night, to the castle door came alas the prince has been waiting for. I'm a princess lost, quoth she.
That, of course, is utterly untrue.
It wasn't stormy that night at all. In fact, it wasn't even night.
And the princess only looks though she's been through a storm.
Actually, I should have moved. But never mind. If I stand right, right here, there's a nice breeze. I'll be dry in no time. You swam the moat? All right. I was a little anxious. My friend Sir Harry told me you had an opening for a princess, and I thought, the early bird catches the worm. Anyway, here I am. So who's the lucky man? Hey, Nani, Nani, is it you? Hey, Nani, Nani, is it you? Hey, Nani, Nani, is it you? Or you, or you, or you, or you? No, no, no! Someone's being bashful. That's no way to be. Not with me. Can't you see that I am just as embarrassed as you? That I can understand your moat. Excuse me. Right. Did she ever say anything other than, "You swam the moat"? Do you mean to ask me to believe that you're a real princess of the royal blood, and that I am to actually understand that you have the nerve and the gall to apply for my son's hand in marriage?
Mama, may I say something?
No. You're the one, I guess.
Sure. I'm Prince Dauntless, the Drow.
Well, glad to have met you.
Please don't go. I like you. Everybody does. Well, almost everybody.
Dauntless, I'd like to stay, but I wouldn't want to come between you and your mother. So, I guess I'll just face my losses, cut the facts, and head home with some ups.
Can I marry her, Mama? Can I?
Of course not. When you marry, if you marry a real princess. Ah, but she's your majesty. Hi, Harry. Your highness. What?
That one you just.
I have her papers right here. Winifred, Princess of Icolmkill, Guardian of the Midgard Serpent, Warden of the Ragnarok Marsh Lily. The inscription on her family crest reads, Tuna Kede Malus Sid Contra Audientor Ito. What does that mean? Roughly it means, if at first you don't succeed, then you have... Oh, never mind.
You see, Mama, she is a real princess. At least a test. Please, for me, Mama, please.
All right. We'll test her. The wizard and I will make up a nice, fair test, just as we always do. And I'll prove to you that this girl cannot possibly be a princess. She'll have her test, and she'll fail, just like all the others, fair and square. What kind of test does she usually give?
It's always a secret.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I better get out of these wet clothes.
May I show you part of the castle on the way to your room?
Sure.
You're awfully nice.
You're nicer.
And you're good looking, too.
You're better looking.
Well, you're a better swimmer.